This nearly free vegetable broth made from the ends and peels of vegetables you've already paid for is so simple to make, it's ready in 30 minutes, and it will fill your home with the smell of comfort. Broth was never something I really thought twice about buying. It's relatively inexpensive, it was usually on sale, but once we started doing this, we realized that the savings really do add up. We tend to save $3 to $6 on every soup recipe. So I have this full bag of frozen veggie scraps, and every time I'm chopping up a vegetable, I just take the ends and toss it in this bag. Like, look at this. This is just a big chunk of carrot peels. There's some onion skins. And once I have a full bag like this, I dump it in a large pot, cover it with water, bring it to a boil, and then simmer for 30 minutes with the lid on. Let's talk which veggies are the tastiest to use. It's best to think sweet and herby. Carrot peels and tops are my favorite. I always used to buy those peeled baby carrots. Now I buy the full carrots, and I always have carrot peels. White onion skins, you know, that layer that's half papery, half slimy, not really edible, throw that in there. The ends of your garlic cloves, tops of bell peppers, zucchini, eggplant, what else? Celery, leeks, your mushroom stems, your corn cobs, squash skins, and that stringy membrane stuff. Throw that in there. What to avoid. Unless you're making a tasty borscht and want really red broth, stay clear of beets and too many red onion skins. Too many potato skins can make your broth a little starchy and kind of taste like dirt. Too many brassica vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, they can give your broth a little bit of a bitter taste, as can asparagus ends. Usually what I do for those is I just start a second broth bag. I put half in one, half in the other, split them up, and that seems to be fine. And by making your own broth, you can add any extra flavors you'd like. You can add a bay leaf while it simmers. We always add in the tops of our red hot chili peppers so our broth has the teeniest bit of a kick. And you can add salt or keep it salt-free. After 30 minutes, turn off the heat and let the broth cool down in the pot, and all that's left is to strain it and store it. I pour the broth into a large glass bowl using the pot lid to hold back the veggie scraps. Then I ladle the broth through a fine sieve into a glass measuring cup with a spout, and from there I pour it into large glass bottles for storage. So that was my method for straining my broth. And my brother's an engineer, and he's probably going to watch this and tell me that there's a much more efficient way to do it, but do what works for you. And to store your broth, it will keep in the fridge for about a week, but if I'm not going to use it within a week, then I freeze it using ice cube trays. And once that's frozen, put it in a freezer bag, and that way you can easily scoop portions for whatever recipe you need. And that's that. Is this easier than buying store-bought broth? No, but it is tastier, it gives you more bang for your buck, and it saves you money. Tonight we're making our super tasty sweet carrot ginger soup, and this already thrifty recipe goes from $7.50 using store-bought broth to $4.50 using our homemade broth. In a large pot over medium heat, I'm going to skip the oil and use broth to saute half a medium onion and 3 cloves of minced garlic. We're going to be blending the soup so your chopping can be messy. Ladle your finished soup into your bowls and top with our chili miso roasted chickpeas. This easy sweet carrot ginger soup serves 6 as an appetizer, 4 as a main. So click the links below for the broth, the soup, and the roasted chickpea recipes, and make sure to subscribe for a new video every Sunday at 5. And let us know in the comments if making your own homemade broth is a thrifty habit that's going to stick for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you for the next one.